I'm so super excited about this festival because Jason and I decided this time that we wanted to be more skills focused than anything. We do still have speakers going on, so you still will be able to go hear speakers, but a majority of what we're going to have are workshops where you can actually go learn skills and sit there, talk to those people. So our speaker lineup, we've got Barbara Sue Kowalski from Kowalski Mountain that's going to be talking about how to properly store grains and stuff like that. The banks are going to be talking about herbal medicine. William Bond is going to be talking about building a permaculture homestead. S&B Homestead Radio, they're going to be talking about communication. Dr. Trevor Wilkins, he's going to be talking about dealing with trauma. You need to come hear this guy. And we're actually doing a live with him on July 7th, but you need to come hear this guy. He's really awesome. Then Suzanne Shire, she's going to be doing a workshop on fermenting, but she's also going to be doing a talk teaching people how to find salt in the wild. Didn't even know you could do that, but she's going to be teaching about that. Jay Addison, he's going to be helping citizens prepare chronically healthy. They're going to be talking about finding a sustainable pathway to healing. Jeff Smith is going to be talking about active aggressor awareness and strategies. And then TJ Morris, or Bear from the internet, is going to be talking about building community. Our workshops, we have a sourdough workshop. We have an herbal class. Leslie Gossett, our resident herbal person, she's going to be coming in and doing that. Jennifer Sparkman is going to be talking about dog training and dog care and defending your home with dogs and dog everything. William Bond is going to be doing a composting workshop. Matt Wilkinson from Yardbird is going to be doing chicken processing again. He was there last year, so if you saw him last fall, he is an awesome processing teacher. He's just great at what he does. Jacob's going to be there talking about the care of your knife and some bushcraft stuff. Lawrence McCoy is going to be talking. He's going to be doing a workshop on canning. Bruce is coming back, our leather guy. He's going to be talking about biochar. We've got Dayton. I'm not going to say his last name right. I want to say it's Bornique. Does that sound right, Jason? Or Dayton Bornique? When I see it, I think of Bourne, like the Bourne Identity guy, the movie or whatever. Especially when I see that he's going to be teaching lockpicking and how to get out of restraints and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. But he's going to be doing lockpicking 101. We've got Katie that's going to be coming in and teaching about how to make yogurt and butter. Mike Adkins is going to be teaching land navigation. Really excited about that. So if you want to come in and learn that, his is going to be set up where he's going to do like an hour classroom in the morning, and then you'll go out and do the stuff in the afternoon. Greg New is going to be teaching beekeeping, and then Greg Skeens is going to be teaching cast iron cooking. We're also going to have a bacon and sausage making workshop. We're going to have chainsaw 101, and we've got a couple ladies that are going to be teaching about homemade sauces, juices, seasonings, how to make all of that from scratch.
And that's on top of all the vendors who are going to be there. I think
yes.
46 or 48 vendor booths we're going to have. Jacob's going to have a booth. You're going to have all your knives there. Are you going to be 70 inside the place? And guys,
I know, but still, wearing a costume is the.
Yeah, well, it's going to be July, so it's going to be hot, but everything's inside. The only thing that's outside are the food trucks and the biochar and the cast iron cooking. Those are the only things that will be outside. It's going to be 70 degrees inside. Everything will be inside, so it's going to be a good time. Don't give the excuse to, I can't stay out in the heat. If you can't
stay in the heat,
if you can't stay out in the heat from walking from your car to the front door, you've got problems. So that's the only time. That, or you can stand the heat if you walk out to get a hot dog or something from the food truck.
Mm-hmm.
So I found
laser tag. We're also going to have a mobile laser tag.
Yes.
I talked to that guy today, Will. He is going to bring his mobile laser tag set up and have it set up outside. And he said, it was funny when I was talking to him, he goes, kids love to do this, but it's really fun and adults will love to do it too. I said, I'm sure they will. I said, especially with our crowd, they'll be out there doing it. So.
Oh yeah. And then here, this is Forrest. Forrest is coming too. Forrest will have his food truck. He'll have jambalaya and boudin. So, but yeah, guys, it's going to be a stinking awesome weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You're going to learn a lot of skills, meet a lot of people. Honestly, even if you're coming from Indiana, Tennessee, somewhere, you will probably meet, if you take the time to talk to people, you'll probably meet somebody, literally 15, 20 minutes away.
So if you go to KentuckySustainableLiving.com, You can purchase tickets there. You can also click on, there's a red banner going across the top of the screen where you can go get tickets to Refuge Medical, their class that they're teaching. That's going to only be on Friday morning. There's only a couple seats left. They actually added 10 to what our number was, and then but there's only a couple seats left. So if you want to go to that class, that's the only cost. The $35 for the whole weekend does not include that medical class. You have to pay for that medical class separate through Refuge Medical. But everything else is all those workshops that I listed off. They're all included in the price of the ticket. And you can click on our link for the festival. You can see all of the different the speakers if you want to read up about them. You can see all of the different workshops if you want to read up about those. We do have on-site RV camping. It's not tent camping, it's RV camping. It's got water and electric hookup, but it does not have sewer hookup. There are showers and toilets and stuff like that inside the facility that you're able to use. You're not allowed to have a campfire. So I've had a lot of people emailing me and asking me about campfires. We're not allowed to do campfires. So you can sign up for all of that there, get those spots reserved and all of that kind of thing. Also on the front page of our website, if you scroll down a little bit, the whole schedule for the weekend is laid out there. We have been able to organize this in a way that, like if you want to go see Jacob's workshop on Friday, but there's another workshop that's happening at the same time that you wanted to see, you can go see that other workshop on Saturday. So everybody is doing their workshops all 3 days. So you shouldn't miss anything. You should be able to get all the skills that you want to get, and talk to all of our people. Everybody that we have coming that are presenters, super friendly people. You ask questions, they'll answer it. They'll sit down and talk to you if you need to, whatever you need. So come check it out. You cannot beat the price. You can't get it anywhere else. I mean, literally learning how to process a chicken for $35 along with everything else.
I mean, it's going to be a great weekend.